All right, everybody, welcome to Quarantine and Answer. And today we have.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I use she, her, hers pronouns, and I'm a junior.
And what's your major?
Family services, and I have minor in mental health.
All right, so first, a global. How are you doing? How are things going? How's life?
How am I doing? I'm okay, all things considered. This is going on my 4th week at home with my parents.
Okay. You are our first out-of-state guest. So you live up in Minnesota.
Up in Minnesota.
Yeah. So, and your family lives on a farm, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I have a lot of space where I can go be outside and hang out with my dogs and not have to worry about anyone. So that has been really nice. I'm really fortunate in that for sure.
Good. How are classes going?
They're okay. I've already this semester I was already in 4 online classes,
Okay.
and so the format hasn't really changed much. The ones that have transitioned mostly to just writing big papers and doing big group projects, which has been a little hard to coordinate technology with some of my group members, but my professors are all super understanding with,
That's
hey,
right.
I
They
have
are.
no motivation to do this. I need an extension, or hey, I'm just having some trouble. And so they've all been really understanding the fact that we are all going through this together.
That's correct. I am amazing. You were right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So what are you doing to keep your sanity? You talked a little bit about going outside with your dogs. Last
Yes.
time I talked to you, you barely had a voice because you said you were yelling to your dogs outside, which made me think of what's it, the Sound of Music? You like spinning around and.
Sometimes you just need to go outside and just let it out, especially when you've been cooped up so long. What have I been doing? I play a lot of bananagrams with my parents.
Okay.
Um, I am rewatching the Harry Potter series with my mom.
Okay.
I have been doing a lot of baking. I baked some bread the other day.
Okay.
I dyed my hair purple.
Yep.
I go on like 3 or 4 walks a day. I go on runs with my dogs. I sit outside with my cat. I read. I've started reading books that I have been meaning to read for a long time.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
Keeping productive.
I journal a lot too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick fire questions. You ready?
Okay.
All right. So, best thing you've watched either on Netflix, television, YouTube.
Tiger King.
Tiger King. All right, yeah. That's the winner so far in our informal poll. Worst thing that you've watched that
Tiger
you like.
King.
Tiger King. That you're like kind of ashamed that you enjoyed it so much.
Tiger King.
Tiger King. All right. I think they can be both. Best thing you've made or ordered as far as food.
Ooh. Best thing I've made. My bread. I'm proud of my bread.
And what kind of bread was it?
It was French bread.
French bread. Nice.
It's good. I'm proud of it.
Will they have a state fair in Minnesota this year? Like, can you enter your bread into the county and the state fair? If there's anyone that's not from the Midwest, they like don't get that joke. But if you grew up in the Midwest, you understand county, state fair.
Minnesota State Fair is a huge deal.
Yeah.
I will be there with my prize-winning bread for sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay. Worst thing that you've eaten that you're like kind of ashamed of, but it was pretty good? Like, were you like using a donut to eat nacho cheese or like anything?
I have had to eat some really weird combinations of food. I made this really weird quesadilla.
Okay.
I just kind of just threw things that I had in
I like
there.
where this is going.
It was like string cheese that I had to put instead of like shredded cheese. I didn't like it, but you use what you have.
Yeah, right. You play the cards you're dealt. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last question. Words of encouragement for your fellow students. What do you got to say to them?
Stay home, wash your hands. Please do that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I have to be really intentional with my time here in quarantine. I have to like set certain times that I want to do things and have a little bit. I think we can all benefit from a little bit of routine and stability right now. I set FaceTime and Zoom dates with my friends and we just sit and hang out. I've gone to a couple of Zoom parties.
Okay.
That's been really fun. Um, one thing that's helped me is not looking at the news as much as
Okay.
I want to. Um, I do a lot of journaling to try and figure out my feelings, but my biggest words of advice is that we may be like alone physically,
Mhm.
but like we're not alone. Everyone, we're all in this together, and people just need to. I think reaching out is great. I've reconnected with a lot of old friends, and it's been wonderful to remember that we are all just going through this the best that we can.
Awesome. All right. Well, that's all I got. So thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you.
Enjoy your farm. Bye bye.
My